Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. You almost had me convinced that today was Wednesday for a second.
You had me convinced today is Wednesday.
Because my hair is curly.
I'm like, what day of the week is it?
This is real curly, though.
I like it.
Yeah, thanks.
Looks good.
Thank you.
A little bit, hopefully, low maintenance.
Yes.
Yes.
Natural, right here. Hey, we have a fun day today.
I am so
We've
excited.
been hinting up toward this for the last several days about our special guest co-host today. We ready to introduce him?
It's time.
Here we go. We have Eric Chase is here.
There we go.
From Q105.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I have that song for the radio show?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, isn't it a good one?
It is. It's very catchy.
It's catchy.
Yes.
Yeah. So are you normally up at this hour?
Yeah, I get up very early in the morning.
Do you?
Oh, really?
Yes.
How early is early?
Sometime before 7.
Okay.
I'm not a good sleeper, so I just get up and I
Oh.
figure no sense laying in bed. Get going.
So you're not a good
yeah.
sleeper, though. That's
No,
right.
no, I haven't had a good night's sleep in my entire life.
Oh, well, maybe after today we'll get you nice and tired, and then you'll be able to sleep like a baby too.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
So normally people will hear you on the radio from 3 to 7 every Monday through Friday. Well, I hear you on the weekends too.
Yep.
On Q105.
On the weekends, Monday through Friday, 3 to 7. Weekends vary.
Yeah.
The podcast is several days per week, so lots of different, and all my socials, so I can keep those things up. So yeah.
Yeah, you have. I feel like because you've lived here almost 15 years now.
I got here in the beginning of 2013, so pretty close.
Okay, and I got here in 2014, middle 2014, so we've been here almost the same amount of time. But I feel like you have gotten yourself in the community.
I have. It's part of my responsibility, I think. When I had a little bit of an employer, is this okay if I play with this?
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
He's trying to get used to it.
It's an adjustment. The
An adjustment.
earpiece.
It's my hair thing.
It feels awkward.
I just won't move a lot.
Just wearing headphones.
Yeah, exactly. In 2017, when my last job had gone away, I had to decide, do I want to keep moving around and have something like that happen again, get involved in a community, and then the job vanishes? And I'm going to stay here in Toledo and cash in a lot of the equity that I had made, which I had no idea. I was helping a lot of people with my mental health journey.
Yep.
So whether or not I was going to keep doing media, I was going to stay here to continue that stuff.
So we're glad that you stayed.
Yes.
Because you have radio, and we kind of know a little bit because it is kind of similar to TV and what we go through and having to jump around. You can just take it out.
It's out now. I got the word.
Get out. Just take it out. So we kind of understand having to jump around and find jobs, maybe start in smaller markets.
All over the place,
But we're glad that you decided to stay after some big changes where you used to work here in town. So, but you're from Philly originally.
Yeah. I got started, people say, well, where's your education or degree from?
Yeah.
I was like, it's not, I don't have one. I say I was enrolled in college for 3 years. When I first graduated high school, I went to Towson University in Baltimore. I didn't like it, so I transferred home to Temple. I went one semester. I was enrolled the second, but didn't go. I lucked into a job at the radio station I grew up listening to. So I was going there instead of class, and my dad said, okay, you have 6 months to make this work, radio, or it's back to school. And within that 6-month window, I had moved out to Detroit with my mentor. And then it was started going up and down 75 and 80, and there's nothing more after this. Like, this will be, I never want to say never, but this will be my last radio job.
Yeah, no matter what.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Wow.
Well, hey, so you've been all over the place, but here, Kaylee, Eric thought that maybe he wanted to fit in.
Yes.
Around here.
Okay.
So we thought we'd call him Kaylee. Just kidding. No.
I mean,
it's Eric, but spell it Kaylee.
Yeah.
How are you going to spell your Kaylee name today?
Kayleigh.
There we
Are there
go.
any of those Kayleys here?
There is not.
Okay.
So you have gotten to know a lot of us here too at the station, and so you have found out that there are a lot of Kayleys who work here.
There are a lot of Kayleys here, so yeah. I guess, is there another Kaylee that you could have in as a guest co-host at some time in the community?
We gotta find one.
Ooh,
I'm sure.
Hey, any Kayleys out there? Let's connect. We'll make that happen.
We'll get you on the show.
That's awesome.
So I guess radio then stuck for you. You know, it was something that you've been doing now for what, probably
27 years.
27
Call him
years.
out.
Wow. Well, I mean, I let him finish the sentence. But what do you love so much about it?
I like, especially as the industry has changed so much in the last handful of years, and it was supercharged with the COVID era, that I can be a platform for others. I can be a conduit to connect people in our community. And it's not as big as it once was, obviously, because media is so fragmented, but there are social media channels, and really there's no better compliment that I can get for the radio show or whatever. It's, hey, I had no idea this was going on until you had mentioned it, or if a couple of people that I connected work together and have a successful event, because I'm not by any means some old school radio Wikipedia person who knows every FCC rule, but there is kind of a benchmark of the radio and media is to serve the community, and I really dove into that once I decided to stay here. The only reason, I mean, I put a lot of work in, and I know that I've got to be prepared and be entertaining and informative and all that stuff. But I do this for the people. I want you to enjoy something. I want you to be entertained, informed. I want you to know something you didn't know before you listen. But I also want you to know what we have going on here, because it's harder to stay involved because everybody is so darn busy.
It is true.
Yes.
It is true. So it is nice to pop on the radio and be like, oh, that's going on. This is cool.
Don't forget this.
Yeah, and you mentioned your mental health journey too, and that is something that you've been a huge advocate for since you've been in this area. Some of the events that you MC or you take part in, showcase. What has that been like for you, and how has that helped you too?
A lot of people go to therapy because they are searching for purpose. I was fortunate enough that I found my purpose. I go to therapy to try to find happiness, which many people have with their families and loved ones and friends. But I always tell people, don't chase happiness, chase purpose, because happiness is going to come and go, but purpose can be there every day. And once I realized that me sharing my mental health journey, which is bipolar 2, and I got that diagnosis in 2005, and the medications I've been through, and the different challenges with moving, and how my pets have actually literally, well, almost literally kept me alive. I had no idea that stuff resonated, because like on the old radio show, I didn't have much to talk about because I didn't have...
There they are, by the way.
I didn't have like a family to talk about and kids and things like that. So I would share, you know, like what I talked about in my latest therapy visit, or what this medication is doing or not doing. And I had no idea that resonated with so many people, because so many people are unable to talk about it because of the stigma. For me, it's nothing. Like, I will just word vomit that stuff out. And I know that sharing it helps other people to encourage themselves to go get help, or for them to communicate what I've shared with somebody that they love, because we all just want to stay alive. And if we can be happy and purposeful while we're here, it's really the apex of life.
That's huge, and we commend you for that.
That's amazing.
We saw photos of your two dogs,
The puppers.
Andre and Diddy. Which
You want to say that again?
Andre.
Is Brian going to come running at me now?
Brian Duggar. He's afraid of Brian Duggar and the investigative team.
Oh.
Who is who?
Which one's which?
The Brindle one, that's Diddy.
Okay.
So Diddy's the one like that literally like.
Look at that side eye.
The side.
He's the one that kind of literally saved my life. That's Andre. I got Diddy in 2012, which was like the worst year of my life. My dad was like, I think you miss your dogs. I was like, that's ridiculous. I can barely take care of myself. The next week I had this great idea. I should go adopt a dog. And I got Diddy, and he's literally like kept me around. And Andre keeps me picking up poop all over.
Yeah, it's very nice.